bro. Man, I'm about to see an invite, man. What? Hey, you know, I do got the original PlayStation. Hey, man, y'all know what team I'm about to go to? No, fool. So that's the only team I play with. You getting the Seahawks? You getting the Seahawks? I like when people against the Seahawks against them. And I'm running one defense the whole game. Alright.
I tell me, he was slow at night. He think he's cold.
Fool. Z not gonna take it.
Been ass. You ass.
Boy, Z about to leave me on fucking deliver like a hoe. Cause I'm trying to get my nigga silly up. I don't never get mine. Fool, do you not know I only lose to Jace?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Either on the game or on YouTube, or on the game or your phone. Either one. Oh yeah, I'm glad you paused because these niggas got fucking Coleman. And you got it on. You got it on 5 minutes, my guy. No, that's good. I usually play on 8, but shit. No, they just come on. I play on 8 because I try to run the scoreboard up. I can do it in 5 minutes.
Hey Mike, start the share play.
No, I gotta get on your phone. Let's see. I ain't played this bitch in a minute. Still about to win. Nigga, I've been on 2K.
The first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the
I like being on defense first, they might.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ain't that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey,
then I get half and I get ball back.
And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson.
I got,
His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Marshawn Lynch. And it's 3rd down.
Well, touch and time here critical for those. Step on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here.
Mike on his ass with you.
I'm on that.
Now the throw on 3rd down.
Come on now.
And incomplete. The linebacker from
right
there in the coverage.
Look, quick,
so the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On the return, it's James. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense.
Hey, who in the stream? Y'all know what time it is, and I got the ball. Y'all know we're about to get the ball 24/7. Bro, what you doing? This thing keep pausing it. Bro, what you leave for? That dude left. What the? Bro, J-Mike, what the fuck? This nigga left. What you leave for? Man, I don't need that. This my goodness. This nigga little over J Mike. Yeah, I know, Matt Breeder. Green bean. Oh my goodness. Mark, what offense you use? Most people do. That defense ass. Most people do. I used to use. No. And I got the old PlayStation, man. What's wrong with those stores? How you get that? For my eyes, bro, what the? My mom really went out to eat. She wanted me to eat that. That's why she said she wasn't hungry.
I would ask where you going.
I hate when she do that. She wanted me to eat. That's why she didn't eat. Yeah. She gon'. That's why I'm about to go eat me some chips.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building.
Baby.
They're set for football.
Same defense.
As the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
They're like you in the strange room.
This one taken from the 7.
And
a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
Oh my. Oh, but this on the dead lows. On the dead lows. My nigga.
Every parking game.
On the dead lows. On the dead lows. I have to wait there. On the dead lows. On the dead lows. On the dead lows. Hey, when I played against Bug, I said comp Madden. Then I put a parentheses, not really. Bug, sorry. Come on, Bang. Oh, my nigga Warner about to come out with like 5 picks. Watch.
Now the first carry from Marshawn Lynch. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now,
oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
You see the pellets go up.
You know about the run with Russell Wilson.
By the defense.
Tell you that right now.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, looked to fight another down.
Boy, you stupid, boy, that's it.
Well, shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. The 49ers have Richie James back deep.
He knocked him out, or he just like won by decision. Oh, I should.
We'll call that a punt. 54 yards, well struck. And possession.
Deontay got knocked out, bro. Oh my.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10, just shy of the 30.
Oh, it was no tight. It was no tight fight.
Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Oh.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here.
Remember he played against that one dude.
On second down, a run with Breida.
Yeah, that nigga was talking all that.
About the 38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And especially for the replay, we fight that one
It's going to
dude.
earn him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
That might be mad.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo gives Zubreda, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Brady.
Oh my God!
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to hold to something a little more advantageous.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, Raheem Mostert, he was great in that NFC title game, 220 yards. But Super Bowl, 58 yards on 12 carries, though he did score the touchdown in the 3rd quarter to put the Niners up 20-10.
And think about the
big
journey
dots,
of Raheem
big
Mostert
dots,
and what he's traveled. That he has
big
a 220-yard game, 4 touchdowns in the NFC title game that you just mentioned. But only getting 12 carries in the Super Bowl,
big
I don't
dots.
think in his wildest dreams he would have thought.
Let my niggas break out one.
That tells you how valuable he became and what people will focus on. And don't forget Tevin Coleman, the great comeback from the dislocated shoulder against Green Bay in the title game. 5 carries, 28 yards in the Super Bowl. Came back to start that game. Showed a great amount of toughness, but they didn't run it nearly as much as we expected. And they ended up with the result that maybe was unexpected too. A loss in the Super Bowl.
On 2nd and 1, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On 1st down, here's Brady. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
yrnmike 2, X really open, but I don't got no time.
Now Garoppolo.
See, I don't got no time.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael
He was
Kendrick's
a
coming in to
pitch
drop
dog.
it.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't
That
it?
blitz.
They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal.
Blitz.
Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
I told you, man.
Into the end zone.
It's the best running back without an X factor or superstar.
Taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Solid job on front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it?
He was all the way up to it.
End result, 6 points.
Easy yards.
This field at the 2.
I think he's going to get a 1st down.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the
Some of them not stripped,
26-yard line.
like they might.
I would at least got a 1st down.
Boy, you remember not stripped you fool on the kick.
Coming to the line here to begin their next
Well,
drive. The
on
the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
You said what,
Those never go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Eluding the pressure right.
Boy,
I feel like Wayne, come on.
what plays you running, boy? You not even
There's been a nice
playbook.
variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance and what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Yes, sir. Everybody
to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Bro, this nigga slow as back here.
12 yards on the return
I
that
know
time.
the
And
turn
out come
be
the
slow.
offense as they take over.
They don't be slow. They say glitch for character all the way over there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns.
Bro, he's not running, boy.
It'd be ideal.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Garoppolo.
He picked it. Hell no.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Hell, get him. Yes, sir,
And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2.
It's like that be open every time, don't it?
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
You
and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This nigga, bro, I got everything on log, bro. He can't do
nothing. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
I suck. This nigga can't get a first down. Yeah, and I got one first down.
Yes, 35-31.
Look at this.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s. So a little bit lower.
I'm running the same defense
expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand
one more pass, Richard Sherman got that shut down.
They end up
What's the money get Joey Boats? What's the money Nick Boats to get 1 sack?
Didn't see that coming at all. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
They're going on the line.
It's Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
If he would have ran back,
I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it.
This is Breida.
Bro, this nigga, boy, that nigga got the whole team.
At the line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here we go. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
I don't want to wait 2 minutes. That's
throwing on second down, Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Get up.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
The quarterback is some shit.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
He's going to put a lot.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shy of the first down.
Get all the points.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Talk to me, you get a first down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
Look at this, bro.
Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Boom. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't
Hey, you're not scoring for it.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That's complete to Disley.
I tried to hit it, bro. It's going over the freaking line.
Will Disley, 49 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now, still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over.
Well, I thought about take that more to the house.
Full half to be played. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up.
Boy, you crazy, boy.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Boy, you crazy.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Come on, before 30
able
seconds.
to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here?
I told you when Nick Bosa get that first sack.
Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So Valley really not good. I think before I saw Valley be using screens like a motherfucker. When he played, for that nigga was literally that nigga was
to get this drive underway.
That nigga was drive in and drive. They go right back out.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them.
That nigga was taking my.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments.
Oh, I can't throw the ball.
He's taken down.
Valley, that's second high school.
Into this game, and here's one right to start.
All you do is zigzag.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here. Just try and get some space.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in
he's sick, and I want to put Coleman in.
On that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Seahawks are in great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 2nd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk.
Oh, yeah, Richard
Sherman. And a good return here as he takes it up past the... To mention the awards now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach, Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa, and the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles Ryan Tannehill. No surprise.
I'm gonna fucking mama drunk in a bitch, bro.
That the NFL gives out, the one that they
Nigga, she
give
just, in my mama, she calming in her eyes, red as
most
hell.
attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most.
And she like, she somehow put your uncle on the phone like, I'm about to have by
Of a
myself.
player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
Bro, hey,
Won't be close to
Alex.
a first down as he runs into a wall right around
Why
the
you
line of
listen to the whole
scrimmage.
team like
No
that,
gain
man?
on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier.
what I'm doing here?
Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo.
I threw that bitch late as hell.
Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
I know. I really
They
looked
go
for
back to
somebody
the air
else.
here after the INT on the last drive.
Get him, Bosa. God, boy, Bosa.
Incomplete.
I think he was going off at the beginning of the Super Bowl. I mean, he started getting sold by Richard. Sorry,
Unfortunately,
man.
he missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime
Let's
speech.
go.
Maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure.
This nigga open.
Lockett. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided.
Oh,
to
hey,
go
he's
for
out
it.
here.
But in
Take
the end,
back.
great
Hey,
execution,
I got
a
10. I need to
6-yard
see.
gain, and it all
But
works
like,
out.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Evade and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Flushed out right, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down, it's Lynch. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Jeremiah, bet I beat you in the 100.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as
Jeremiah,
they
you
come
not know
up
my
on
100
3rd down.
song, my nigga. I want a 10 flat, nigga. You
On the
same boat,
shotgun,
nigga.
Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
But I'll
Well,
beat
they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And the ball situated at the
finish line.
9.
At the finish line, that
2nd and
nigga stick his
goal.
head out. Yeah, that nigga.
They try
I'll walk you with my head again, right?
and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
I'm going to headbutt you.
That
I was out at the
nigga
finish line.
boy skinny as
It's the
hell.
Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here
Buff.
to
I mean,
begin
Jeremiah,
quarter
this nigga.
number 4.
Yeah, they niggas. Hey,
I'm gonna make
I told you.
You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they
Hey, I know what I got in the 400. Guess what I got in the 400 though. Guess what I got in the 400.
This got your 400.
I ain't getting no damn time. They said I took too long.
As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The extra point now coming from Myers.
They said, boy, what the fuck?
It's no good.
Nigga, they said I took, nigga, I had so spot. I said, what's my thought? They said, I ain't get it. And said, I guess. No clue.
Out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Nigga, I went second.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nigga, that's the whole fucking. I can't do that. I haven't read the whole.
Offense set to get this drive underway. And last time
they were
very fortunate this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was
nigga, that too. Nigga, I haven't been like that. No, that nigga done got full. That nigga been running every day. Like, basketball, we ain't never running. That's my first time actually running like that.
We'll see what his offense can do.
Mike, you real funny.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down. Look at this.
I ain't never
get
heard
the
that.
turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Down play. Big ass hit.
Error there in a tight game.
Boy, it look like Christian got like a
All you
tank
talk
top on.
about is taking care of the football, and especially with the lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Yes, sir.
This would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete.
Fool, she really about to give her number to Juju? What the? Yeah. Hey, I'm about to get the whole too. No, nigga, I'm getting it for him.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it.
I'm getting it for him.
3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yard.
Tell her I sent it to her.
And Myers able to knock it through.
Oh, me, I just did.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal.
Oh, this nigga about to come back. Oh, me, I sent it to him. Hey, shout to I can tell you something. Yeah, I don't know.
Plot twist yet to be revealed.
Did I say diesel?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah, see.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
I'm not going.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Hey, Coach, I saw the tape be like, I can call you sometimes, bro. Or no, this is what it is.
Still want to attack.
I'm already quicker to the left, these bitch ass niggas up.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Should I take some?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I mean,
fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Bruno.
Bye-bye.
He's got the first down.
Oh, where you come from?
And down to the 27-yard line.
Boy, better get some defense. They might
gain of 26 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Shot 10 blanks. I can call you
now
sometimes.
the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
I can call you sometimes too.
They'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
No, shot 10 blanks.
Second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Hey, that's game, buddy. I'm gonna tell you
cons. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida. 26 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
For receiver, I said, I hope she knows what Juju is.
Gold to add the extra point.
She didn't know what Juju is. They call it.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
This nigga call. This nigga won't even call her. This nigga's silly be scared. This nigga won't even call her.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone.
Might look on Instagram.
Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
look, see, look, the first post I see.
Here's the Seattle offense.
Hey, the first post I see, J-Mike.
They're down here in a one-score
game.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now.
Bro, Richard, so he didn't fumble from that.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh, this ain't really about the score.
Goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout.
13. We have to go to overtime.
13 seconds left to play. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown.
Boy, make this field goal,
Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Oh, you gotta go.
So they got the touchdown they
go
needed
for
to cut
2.
this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Wilson to throw.
Hey, he got, bro, I wasn't paying attention. This nigga's tied up. 4th quarter, 10 seconds left. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention.
Two sides, 24 all our score as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
All I gotta do is, if I score like in the first, before the time went up, like I did last time, that's gonna be tough.
Here we go.
10 seconds, boy. That nigga spreading underway.
They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one.
You suck! I just scored on 10. I just scored it. This nigga, I just scored in 10 seconds. I just scored. Matt Breida, go! He lived. Oh my god. Oh my god, my nigga Matt, bro. Bro, I went straight up the middle. He should never spread them. That would make it more easier. Fool, oh, I really scored in 10 seconds. Imagine that happen to you in real life. I text them like, y'all talking? Fool, she really would give Juju her number. She might be she said wait. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to talk to her.
Hold up.
I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, man, nigga, I'm about to talk to him. Fool, I really scored in 10 seconds on this nigga. Bye-bye stream. Oh my.